Welcome back. And today we're going to talk about fat, the fats found in food, not the fat found on your body, just to clarify. So, a text I often get from my private client is, I went over my fats today. What should I do? So, in today's episode, part 4 of this series, I will explain how to set your fat for weight loss to reveal toned muscles, why it's important, and stay tuned until the end as I give you my $1,000,000 tip that I give you for free on how to lose weight in the simplest way possible and not worry about if you went over on your fats today, like my private clients worry about. My shred clients, they love this $1,000,000 tip. It's an 8-week program because it biggie sizes their results and reduces overwhelm. So be sure to stay until the end and have your pen and paper handy. If you haven't listened to parts 1, 2, and 3, I suggest you go back and listen to those. Episode 1 talks about why calorie deficit is king for weight loss. Episode 2 talks about why macros are queen. Episode 3 is how to set your protein. And in this episode, I think there will be 2 aha moments and golden nuggets you wished you knew sooner. Okay, so let's dive in. Dietary fats are essential to give your body energy and to support cell function. So fat helps you absorb all the good nutrients and produce hormones. Your brain likes fat. So having fat in your diet and consuming fat is important. So next question, do all fats have the same number of calories? Listen up. This is important to actually understand weight loss. There are 9 calories in 1 gram of fat. So regardless of what type of fat it is, whether you are consuming ice cream or avocado, so for every 1 gram of fat, it equals 9 calories. So let's take this example. Moose Tracks ice cream, my favorite ice cream, has 14 grams of fat in 88 grams, which is a serving. Avocado also has 14 grams of fat in an 88 gram serving. So while some of you are still on there are good foods and bad foods train when you're trying to lose weight, I want you to think about this. This may come as a surprise to you. Thinking you need to eat all good foods to lose weight, let's retrain the brain on that. Calorie deficit equals weight loss. You know, macros are great because some days you want Moose Tracks and some days you want avocado. So this is the way that I coach, why I'm a little bit different, why the way that I coach and create new habits is sustainable. So whether you're consuming 88 grams of Moose Tracks or 88 grams of avocado, the fat calories are the same. Rewiring your brain around this is a game changer for most. Most of my clients come to me feeling guilty if they eat ice cream because they tried some fad diet where they weren't allowed to eat ice cream. So no guilt. You should enjoy your mint chocolate chip, your peanut butter cup, your cookie dough, or that ice cream my grandma always had. She always had the weirdest ice creams, like butter pecan, one that had cherries in it. Sometimes there was peach. It's just like, come on, Graham. I was always so mad after lunch. I'd be like, can you buy the stuff that I like? So anyways, consuming the high levels of calories, regardless of the source, can lead to weight gain or being overweight. Remember, calories are king for weight loss. Episode 1, head back there. Let's also crush the thought that fat makes you fat. So fats, they are energy dense. It's easy to think that the more fat you eat, the fatter you'll be. Indeed, a lot of the diet advice we grew up hearing focused on this idea. I was from the era of fat-free everything. So bring on the SnackWell cookies, eat the whole box, the whole sleeve. Wow Doritos, remember Wow Doritos? I would house that entire bag. Remember those? So however, fats get a worse reputation than they deserve. So once again, fats are good for your heart. They don't harm your heart. Fats are also vital for bodily functions, including vitamin absorption, blood clotting, and muscle movement. So it's all about balance, right? We like foods with fat. That's okay. Hello, fellow peanut butter fans. Okay, let's talk about the TEF of food. So the thermic effect of food. That's the amount of energy it takes for your body to absorb, digest, get rid of, poop, and metabolize the food you eat. So TEF makes up a part of your calories out. So dietary fats actually have the lowest thermic effect, less than 5%. They are the simplest to digest. Remember, protein has a high TEF, another reason why in a cut or calorie deficit, protein is super important. So fats have a thermic effect less than 5. So let's say 3%. So if you consume 100 fat calories, only 3 calories will be spent digesting the fat. While protein has a thermic effect of about 30%. So if you eat 300 protein calories, you'll burn off 90 calories just digesting the protein. Now, remember that $1 million tip? Let's stay till the end. You don't want to miss it. So we have calorie deficit and protein, check, because we went over that in previous episodes. Now let's chat about how to set your fats. So the internet is overloaded with calculators. Figure out your BMR, choose your activity level, your REE, figure out your TDEE. That is way too confusing. It's too confusing for me. You don't want to waste time. You're ready to feel better on your own skin. You want to lose weight. You want to keep it off. You want to feel confident again. And you want to figure this out fast and without overwhelm. So no worries. As always, I've got your back. So after guiding thousands of clients, here's the roadmap to fats. So set fat at 0.2 to 0.5 times your weight. Yep, it's a range too, but stay with me. So if you're 140 pounds, 140 times 0.4 equals 56 grams. That's your fat sweet spot. So aim for 56 grams to conquer the day. It's not typically hard to find fats, right? Fats are in pastries, peanut butter, avocado, oils, nuts, butters, pizza. They all have fat in them. So here's the $1 million tip. To reduce overwhelm, nail your calories and crush your protein. You won't be hungry and you will have scale victories. You really only need to concentrate on these two numbers. So let the carbs and the fats fall where they fall. If you know me at all, I keep it stupid simple, Kiss. I love to not overcomplicate things. I have busy clients. They don't want to be overwhelmed. So that's all for today in part 4 of the series. Click on the link below for your DIY custom macros free guide with the exact calculator that you need to lose weight to reveal toned muscles without that confusion and overwhelm. Stay tuned for next week. It's going to be a good one. We're going to talk about carbs. Everybody still is fearing the carbs. So we'll talk about how to set your carbs for fat loss to reveal toned muscles, why the scale goes up when we eat carbs, and why we should stop fearing them. So as you know, you guys are always doing so much better than you think you are. I mean that. Until next time.